Hi Football Mania. Back again with us who are definitely here for you to share the latest football news. Okay, without waiting much time, let's start right away. Today there is news from 2022 World Cup profile, Khalifa International Stadium. Of the 8 stadiums that Qatar has registered to become the official stadium for the 2022 World Cup, not all of them are newly built. There is also a stadium that has been around for a long time and has a lot of historical value, namely the Khalifa International Stadium. Khalifa International Stadium has been open since 1976 ago. Its initial capacity of 20,000 was considered very large for its time. However, over time, there have been 2 renovations to the stadium which has increased its current capacity to 40,000. In addition, Khalifa International Stadium is quite close to the center of the Qatari capital, Doha, approximately 10 kilometers from the west. Its strategic location makes this stadium has long been used as the headquarters of the Qatar national team when holding matches. However, the Khalifa International Stadium will only be the second main stadium at the 2022 World Cup. This stadium only held a total of 8 matches and will be the arena for the struggle for third place. The 2004 Gulf Cup was the first event to use this 20,000 capacity stadium. Khalifa International Stadium was also a silent witness to the victory of host Qatar, who won for the second time. After that, there was the 2006 Asian Games. This event marked the first renovation of the stadium by increasing the capacity to 40,000. Next, there is the 2011 AFC Asian Cup and 2011 Pan-Arab Games. The Khalifa International Stadium underwent renovations again in 2014 to 2017 to meet the standards of eligibility to become the official stadium for hosting the 2022 World Cup. However, this stadium first hosted the 2019 Athletics World Championships, the 2019 Club World Cup, and the 2021 Arab Cup. Next news. 2022 World Cup Stadium profile, Lusail iconic stadium. Qatar as the host of the 2022 World Cup provides 8 stadiums to hold all matches. One of them is the Lusail iconic stadium, which is located in the city of Lusail, Qatar. Lusail iconic stadium is one of the stadiums that Qatar put forward in its proposal to host the 2010 World Cup. Qatar has only started the tender for the construction of the stadium after it was set to host the 2022 World Cup. The search for a suitable design is quite time-consuming. Qatar only started the procurement process for the construction of the stadium in 2014. At that time, the organizing committee chose a bowl-shaped design that was inspired by works of art in the form of lanterns scattered throughout Arab land. The construction process began in 2017 and was only completed 4 years later. However, the stadium itself will only be inaugurated a day after the opening match of the 2022 World Cup in November. Lusail iconic stadium can accommodate up to 80,000 people in it. This number is the largest among the 7 other stadiums prepared. The average capacity of other stadiums where matches are held is only around 40,000–60,000. However, the capacity of the Lusail iconic stadium will be cut considerably after its operation ends. The complex around the stadium will be converted as a public space containing schools, shopping centers, cafes, sports facilities, and health clinics. Therefore, the transportation system around the Lusail iconic stadium is made in such a way to make it easier for visitors. There is a special tram line created so that visitors can travel to important places in Lusail and the surrounding area. In addition, there is also a special route that connects the stadium directly to downtown Doha and Hamad International Airport. Then the next news. 2022 World Cup Stadium Profile, Al Yanaub Stadium. Al Yanaub Stadium is one of the stadiums officially registered to host the 2022 World Cup matches in Qatar. Its location is the most southerly compared to the other 7 stadiums. The stadium construction plan had surfaced in 2014, but the work was only serious in 2016. It was not only the start of the construction that was delayed, but the completion as well. It was scheduled to be completed in 2018. It turns out that it can only be used in 2019. Even so, Al Yanaub Stadium is the second fastest stadium to be completed for the 2022 World Cup. This stadium can accommodate up to 40,000 people. Al Yanaub Stadium is also almost full when holding official and important matches. The first official match was the 2019 Emir Cup final between Al Sadd vs Al Duwail. Next, the 2020 AFC Champions League final between Persepolis vs Ulsan Hyundai. Al Yanaub Stadium is planned to host a total of 7 matches at the 2022 World Cup. The breakdown is 6 matches in the preliminary round and 1 knockout match in the last 16. The symmetrical wavy roof exterior with an open hole in the middle is the reason for the nickname. However, the architect named Zahi Hadid denied this assumption. According to him, the design used for the stadium was inspired by a traditional boat called the Tow. This boat is used by the majority of the people of the city of Al-Wakra who go looking for fish and pearls in the Red Sea. Next news. 2022 World Cup Stadium Profile, Al Bayt Stadium. Al Bayt Stadium is one of the official stadiums for hosting the 2022 World Cup in Qatar. The stadium, which is located in the city of Al Khor, was deliberately built to welcome the grandest football event in the world. The construction process for Al Bayt Stadium took approximately 5 years, starting at the end of 2015 and only being officially opened in early 2020. The opening coincides with the National Sports Day, which is commemorated in Qatar. Al Bayt Stadium has not been used by the local team as a home or official match. The new stadium is planned to be used again to hold the opening match of the 2022 World Cup between Qatar vs Ecuador. The name of this stadium refers to the tent that was used by the nomadic people in the Qatar area as Bayt al-Sha'ar. In accordance with the name reference, the stadium design concept that is carried looks like a giant tent roof. The tents were used by ancient people to protect themselves from the scorching heat of the sun. Therefore, the inside of the stadium is equipped with cooling in all directions to ensure the temperature inside is not too hot. The concept extends beyond the stadium. Green open spaces, parks and lakes are spread out widely in the complex around the stadium. Behind the local touch, Al Bayt Stadium is one of the grandest stadiums in Qatar. The stadium roof can be opened and closed, which takes about 20 minutes. The capacity alone could reach 60,000 people, or the second largest at the 2022 World Cup. Here is the latest news from Football Mania. The news also closes our meeting this time. Stay tuned on the Football Mania YouTube channel, because we will present the latest and most complete news about football. Don't forget to click the like, comment, and subscribe buttons.